See if we can get anybody back in here and save the live stream. I'm not fixing my hair for the first 5 minutes of the video. I'm talking to myself because ain't nobody else in here. I'm wondering if something's wrong with YouTube. Let me check it on my TV. Uh-oh, I see a like, but nobody in here. How does that even happen? Oh, there's one. Okay. Who's in here? Because I wanted to make sure, because we had like 15 people, and then it kept knocking me out, and I would go back in, and it was not letting me, Robin, you're back. Okay. Yeah, Tess, it kept telling me that there was a problem, and I could end it or retry, and I would hit retry, and I'd come back in here, and there was like 15 people, and then there was 6 people, and then there was 2 people, and then there was nobody, then there was 1 person. So we definitely had a problem. All right, we have McDennett 2004. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Hello, hello. Where are you from? Are you new? And by the way, even though we only have 7 people in here right now, if you are one of the newbies to the family, let me know so we can welcome you properly. Because, oh, okay. Do you see the look on my face? I don't think so. But I do have wonderful news that in the past 7 days, we have gained 43 new family members. What's up with that? I have a feeling. Hold on, I'm trying to find lip gloss or something. All I can find is remote controls to candles. Huh. Okay. Okay, sorry. Now I gotta put it on. Y'all enjoy looking at my pretty curtain. I put those snowflakes up there. Me and cold weather, we just don't get along. Oh my God. Didn't look good. Okay, now that's better. Thank you. Girl, they came from I'll be able to use them again. They're paper, but they're like laminated. And it's basically like fishing wire. So you could tie them together. They came in a pack of 3. And at Hobby Lobby, they were $1. And I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I was going to hang them on the one up there. But then I thought nobody's going to see that. So I decided to put them two right here since I spend so much time here. Oh, and thank you to where is my hold on. I can't win for losing today. My car wouldn't crank when I was on my way to go get my groceries. Do you know what that would do to me if I had to put my car in the shop? I wouldn't have anything left. I would have no savings left. Because I can't afford to buy another car. Can't afford a payment, so I had to pay to just get this one fixed. But it's only got 43,000 miles on it, so all I did, it was trying to crank, and so I just put my left foot on the brake. I mean, the right foot, no, my left foot on the brake, and went to hit the ignition button, and it was doing this, wom, 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 like that, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to tear this MF up. And I just like slammed my foot on the gas a couple of times, and it was like, and I went like 40 miles around running errands, and then it cut back on every time. So I think it's because it got so cold last night that, you know, when cars get old, they get rickety like we are. Because this is 2015. I mean, it looks new. It drives like new. It's only got 43,000 miles on it. I wanted to say thank you for this absolutely beautiful card from Gary, Teresa, and Micah, who bought me my Christmas tree. Not only did I get a Christmas tree, I got a Christmas card. So that's the first one I've got this year. Probably the only one I'll ever get. So thank you so much, you guys. If you see this, you made my day. Yeah. I went from tearing up to mad. Well, it probably will need a new battery because I've already replaced the battery once. But you know what? In that 43,000 miles, I've never had to replace my batteries. I have them checked every time I get my oil changed. And they say they're great. They're ceramic. And they last a long time. So, I've had to get new tires one time. I had to get a new battery. And I had to get new headlights. And I guess that was it. But never like, I don't even want to say the word out loud. No motor work. None of that kind of stuff. Fancy? Fancy because do you have free Facebook groups? Yeah. Oh, they've never been replaced. Robin, we have free things that you can do, but where I live, you don't want to post an address because somebody's gonna be like, okay, you put some free food that you weren't gonna eat out on the porch. Well, we're gonna come in and we're gonna take everything you got with assault rifles. Yeah, no, we're not doing that here. Um, It was cold. Oh my God, it was so cold today. Yeah, it's like, whoa. And you know, I went to them, and it's just like, come cut this tree and you can have the wood. That ain't doing me no good. I ain't got no fireplace. You know, I'm sure somebody got some good out of it, but not me. These days, you can't get nothing for free but a hard time. Yeah, scary. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Um. Now I'm gonna preface this by saying this is what I talked to the doctor about. Okay. This morning was my video call with they call them interventional radiologists. They're doctors of radiology, I guess. They're white coats. But when I was a kid, yeah. Oh my God, Mary, what? I cannot believe. Why would they take the inches? Did it trap y'all in and you couldn't get out? Like, of the fence? Or was it like, I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, I talked to the doc. We got 20 in here. That's about as good as it gets. Um, I talked to the doctors this morning. Two of them at the same time. My cancer is on my left side, all the way down, like where my hip is, like right in, like where your hip bone is. Don't mind my fat. My hip bone, and it's like right in here. And it's growing rapidly. Um, so my surgery is set for the 11th of January. Um, oh, that's funny, Mary. But, he said they're going to have to put more than one cannula in because they're not sure, 100% sure, what the cancer is connected to. And it could possibly be connected to 3 separate things. Sucks. They're going to roll me on my left side because, you know, it's on the right side. The cancer is. And they don't say cancer. They don't like that word. They call it a nodule. That's cancer. And he was like, well, technically. And I'm like, okay, well, the cancer, you know. So, um, they're going to turn me over completely. And then they're going to put this wedge. And then they're going to lean me back over. He said you'll be in a very comfortable position. It'll be like you're laying on your side the whole time. And I'll be in twilight, not full sedation. And I was like, Fentanyl didn't put me out when they put in my port, it did not. I didn't take one wink of sleep. He said they'll use Dilaudid and Versed. So, um, they don't think, no, that they didn't say anything about bones, but they say that they're gonna have to do 2, possibly 3 cannulas. And that's what they call laparoscopic. And best case scenario, they go in there and they put one in, and because it's touching my colon, it's like a sandwich. It's colon cancer, peritoneal cavity. He said they won't have to go in but about 2 inches to get to the actual tumor. That's how close it is. Wait a minute. Petra. That's a pretty name. Austria. Well. No, it is ablation. It won't be ablation if it's connected to anything else other than my liver. They'll finish everything up and just make everything like it was before, and then if it's colon cancer or peritoneal cancer, it'll be like radiation or chemo or a combination, and here we go again, you know. But no, it's not too big for ablation. It's not. I think he said that it was growing fast, but it was like the size of, not as big as the bottom of like a soda bottle. It's not that big. But he was like, kind of like if you do your okay, that's about how, so that was like a silver dollar to me. I don't know. And I'm like, well, if it's so big, it must not be that important because you're making me wait until almost a month from now. And they're not even open this week. You think it will, Mary Hampton, but I take Klonopin every day. 6 milligrams a day. 2 milligrams 3 times a day. So it takes a lot more to put me out. Because I'm bipolar and I take a antipsychotic that makes me sleepy. Simple things that used to put me to sleep. Now I know one thing. And that one thing is Dilaudid. I'll be like, it still works. Now, fentanyl helps pain. They can give it to me after the surgery, but it helps pain, but it doesn't make me like fall asleep. And it doesn't make me all like wobbly and weird. Mm-mm. Yeah. It's just according to how many times they have to poke me. And they'll decide when they get in there whether, how it's connected. And if it's like on my colon, then no surgery. You know, pull out, we're done. Now it's time to see the oncologist. And then if it's on the peritoneum cavity, same thing. Um, I don't know if they can take it off, but that is a different kind of cancer, and it requires a lot. Um, I'm always concerned about my colon or intestines because ever since I found out I had cancer 2 years ago, the only way that I can, you know, do the duty is to take something to force it along. Like I have there's no urge. There's nothing. And nobody does anything to help me with it. They don't tell me anything. They were like, take Miralax. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm I'm gonna do that. And of course, it didn't do anything. What test? Yeah, he said that they're gonna have plenty ready to go. And I'll either have to stay in the hospital overnight or 2 nights, depending on how I do. Not deltoid. That's a muscle. Dilated. Test. Deltoid is a muscle. I think. Hold on. Let me see something. Dilated. Aw, Alexa. Dilated for surgery.
Here you go.
Um, that's weird. It's weird what she won't put up on the screen. What is the strongest pain medication?
Club The Strongest is a Bolivian professional football club based in La Paz that currently plays in the Bolivian Primera División. Founded in 1908.
What is the strongest pain medication?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. According to science, the most painful thing is...
See, you know what? This is ridiculous. She's a freaking idiot. They instead of okay, hold on. Is Dilaudid or fentanyl stronger? What pain medication do you usually get after surgery? See, if she don't want to answer, she just don't answer if it's something that she's not allowed to talk about. Deltoid. No. Thank you, Petra. It's called Dilaudid, but it's not deltoid. Tess, quit typing in. That's a muscle. I don't know what I can't go out of this. If I go out of this, then I lose everything. Let me just start typing it in up here. I can type in whatever I want. Let's see. Can somebody Google it? Is that it, Cassandra? Dilaudid? It won't. Let me see what it comes up with now. D A L A. T. I'm using my TV as like a um laptop. DALOT. Mm. It's not even wanting me to bring that up. Okay, now I'm confused about this. Um, Clear. Okay, I'm not sure about the spelling anymore. I'm getting all kinds of spelling. Okay, see, I can't take morphine. Morphine would kill me. I'm supposed to wear a bracelet, but I'm gonna get a tattoo. That's about the easiest way for somebody to know. Put like, put like over here above my heart, allergic to morphine. I have this special card in my wallet that's got all my medical. See, I don't have, I mean, I do have a lot of like environmental stuff, but mine's like medical. I'm allergic to band aids, the adhesive on band aids. The only thing that I can use is like when they do this, they access my port and it has to stay for a while. They use something called Tegaderm, and it's like cellophane, but it's got a little bit of a stick to it. Yeah, it's clear and it doesn't rip my skin off. I use fabric band-aids at home. I don't have issues like if it's on my finger or whatever, but if it's on like tender parts of my skin, like my chest, like the insides of my arms and things like that, if I forget to take the bandage off, you will see raw skin everywhere. It's horrible to be allergic to that. Um oh, okay, Robin, I see. Yeah, that's what they use on like they'll that's the scar where it was put in. But if you see that little bruise looking spot, that's my port. It's, you know, above the skin. It's between the skin and the muscle. And then if you look right there, that's where it goes over my collarbone. And then they put it up into my artery. And luckily, it's lasted for 2 years. And a lot of people have to have them replaced. And I have been blessed not to have to go through that again because that man did that whole procedure with me talking to him, just like I'm talking to you guys. But are any of you guys that are in here now part of the people who joined over the past week? Because I got like, was it, I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Yeah, I got 43 new family members in the past 7 days. I was astounded, blessed, and it brought a tear to my eye. You know, it means so much to me that people find things. Everybody wants to see people dying, you know, but now it's after cancer. But I'm going to put a poll out in the community tab. Now that I have cancer again, I think I should rename the channel. You'd still be able to find me the same way. Everything would be the same. Except, you know, the name of the channel would be different. And oh, thank you, Robin. Oh, honey, 4 a.m. Go to bed. I'm not that important. You got the gist of everything that's going on. Yes, I recognize your name, Mary. You think I'm funny. Well, good. You know, there's times in life, and my grandmother, God rest her soul, that beautiful soul in heaven with Jesus. Um, she used to, bad things would happen, she would laugh, and we'd be like, she'd say, you know what? Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Oh, hello. Holla. 3 a.m. in Scotland. Well, Petra, you just chit chat all you want. And to any of the new folks or anybody that's been subscribed for 2 years and don't ever join in, I am not scary. I love going to do my lives. I love doing the whole thing, and my light is giving out. That's why it looks like I have black eyes. Because, okay, this is with nothing on it. And that's bright. It's dim. It's too dim. See? It clips on the top of your phone. I'm going to have to replace the batteries. But that's not a problem. I carry one in my purse. I have one here that I clip onto my little cart. But I had been doing all my lives from the craft room. And you will not believe. You can actually see my bed. Everything. You can see everything. Because I took all of my Christmas, like, ribbon and thing like that and, like, stored it in a tote inside of a plastic bin that seals up. And so that way I know that that's where all of my window clings and all that kind of stuff is. What do I need to do to prepare for surgery? Hold on, wait a minute. I done got off here. Okay. Robin! I really respect strong women. You guys, listen to this. Robin underscore 23. Thank you, Jesus, for you. I really respect strong women who kick ass, but especially people who kick any type of cancer's ass. Well, I can't take the it wasn't me. It was Jesus. 'Cause he's the ultimate healer. But of course, I was single. Well, I am still. I'm never gonna have a man again. The way it's looking at it at this point is, I've been divorced for so long now, like 4 years, and he's remarried and got his, you know, and I still haven't been allowed to meet her. But Robin, I fought. I fought when they said the word hospice. I was like, don't you ever say that word to me ever again. Don't do it. I'm not going into anything like that. Because I ain't going anywhere. And I had a pastor come in and pray for me. And I rededicated my life. And I'm not sleeping with guys. I have worked on self-control. And the next thing, I don't know how to word this, but things that require cords and batteries are in a bag, and tomorrow we'll be going into the trash because that's temptation, and I'm trying to do as much as I can to honor Jesus, especially considering what I've been through and how lucky I am to be where I am now. Um, I never saw the other banner. I never saw an email from you. Anybody that's got any, when I post that, anybody that's got any kind of ideas for the name of the channel, like April's Cancer Journey version 2, or something like that. That lets people know that I've this is not new. It's back. Um Yvonne. Oh, Yvonne. I'm sorry. See? No, I don't knit. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I would love to go to Ireland or Scotland or anywhere like that. One of my major 23andMe um, genetic testing that I did was North Africa. And I thought, is that why I have curly hair? Like, nobody else. My sisters didn't. And I found this on my biological father's side of the family. And I never knew any of them. But I didn't realize that in North Africa, number one, is very dangerous. Number two, I don't remember what I was talking about. Sorry, I saw this light in my kitchen. Ain't nothing on in there. But anyway, Robin, that's right. I could sit here and cry and be upset, but I didn't shed a tear. I haven't shed a tear yet. As you can tell, I'm not sleeping so great. And I do not get under eye circles, and I don't know why all of a sudden I have them. And that I've been wondering why for like a while. I've been nauseated all the time, and it was the cancer. And from me and my, Walmart scale, I've lost weight. Which is a good thing. But, you know, it's usually a clue something's wrong when you're not trying. No, Petra. Mm-mm. They're gonna either burn it off or they're gonna freeze it off. Whichever one they determine. The burning one is way more painful than the freezing. But it is more effective. And I said, well, guess what? Burn it to hell. burn it. Send it back where it came from. You know? Hey, Holly. F. I have no idea what your screen name is. Hmm. Let's see. Canadian girl. Hey, girl, hey. We got 23 people in here. If you go out, hit the like button, and go back in, you'd make me a very happy lady. Oh, yeah, and I do have sunflowers. But these are crafting. They turned into crafting pajamas because you see, I got paint. And there's even paint on my shoulder. I don't even know. Of course, I'm not doing any crafting right now. I'm just basically situating everything, getting everything ready for next year. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. Mary, what? You know what? I got contacted by a merch company, and they wanted to like help me design a line of merch that I would get a small portion of purchases. I'm just afraid that nothing would sell. But it's like make to order. I'm not making it. You know, when you order it, it goes to them. They make it, they ship it, and I get payment once a month. I don't see it really working out. Um, but I do have a lot of ideas. Um, um, no, because I forgot to order purified water. And they were out of my um um Italian sweet cream creamer, but I've got bottled water in the refrigerator, and I can make hot chocolate. And oh, I've got there's not going to be like any new like I had it set up like a kitchen table. Not anymore. I pushed it over because like the cord was literally like 2 feet long, and I've got stuff set out and containers that have like the tiny little the little tiny marshmallows for your hot chocolate. I bought hot chocolate and blonde roast coffee, and I I'm not gonna go in there and like I'm gonna wait till it's done, and then I'm gonna do a little short. But it's plugged up, and once I've got some distilled water, which you're really not. What was that? What's this coming up on the corner of my screen? What is that? Is somebody hitting something? I just keep seeing this little line of lights go up the corner of my screen. What is that? And now it's speeding. Yeah, we have Etsy. It's hearts. Oh, I've never had that before. 2 years and I've never had hearts. Oh, y'all made my day. Look at all the hearts. Oh, it's the love. Believe me, I love every one of you guys. I appreciate everybody. Somebody one time told me that I was um, unappreciative of the people that subscribe to me, and I don't ever want to hear that again because every time I make a video, I always, you know, say, how much I appreciate people and how, and I didn't do that before, but now I try to do it every single time because, I may not really get paid anything for this. Um, the more the more people that subscribe. Now I'm obviously not going to hit my year end. I wanted to have 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I think it's like 2,400 and something. So that's not going to happen. So that's probably going to roll over to next year. And it probably won't happen then either. I don't know. But, I mean, I can look at that company and see, you know, what I can, um, thank you, Robin. Mary, you're precious. You're like, you got me in the feels. Oh. Um, if you met me in person and spent, come and spent vacation and came and hung out at my place and slept in my guest bedroom, I am no different when I'm talking to you right now than if you were sitting over there in the chair and we were watching a movie. Except we wouldn't get to watch the movie because we'd be talking the whole time. No, Petra, that doesn't. I don't know if y'all have like free health care there. Um, but no. No, no, no. I'll spend one night in the hospital. That's it. Then my mama will drive me home, stay with me for 2 days, and go home. But I don't have anybody else. Whenever I found out I had cancer and that I needed help, everybody just went poof, disappear. Oh, but they'll go on my Facebook and seem so concerned. But does any of them ever offer to help? No. They don't do anything. And it just sucks being 15 months and now, boom, cancer again. Even though I'm taking a medication that's supposed to keep me from getting another cancer. And I got it anyway. And this could be the one that's the end of everything. My sister is my legacy contact. I told her, and she agreed to do it. And she said that, she would keep the channel up. I mean, there's nothing really to keep up after that. But it would turn into a memorial page. But she would be in charge of it. You know what, Robin? Sometimes complete strangers on your YouTube channel do more for you and treat you better than your own family. That's why I call you guys my family members. Do you think that anybody else in my life cared that I didn't have a Christmas tree and didn't have money to buy a Christmas tree? But somebody stepped in and they say they like to do something nice for somebody every year, and they chose to buy me the most beautiful Christmas tree I've ever seen. Because my ex-husband took the other one. But it wouldn't fit in this house anyway. The 7.5 foot, I had to, it was a hot mess in here trying to get that to work. I couldn't put the star on it. I had to take twine and tie it around the top. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut this short because my nausea just got really bad. And I need to take some medicine. I'll see my son on Christmas Day during the end of the day. But I feel really sick. So it's the cancer thing. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that when you go in this post, go out and give me some butterflies or hearts thoughts or whatever. And I've got some videos that I recorded today with random stuff that I did and thoughts that I had, so I'll try to put some of those up. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your week, and I guess I'll be seeing you guys on Friday.